Hello everyone, my name is Natalia and it's been a while. Yeah. I originally was going to have a video for Halloween as well as for Christmas, but unfortunately that didn't work out because life. So, it's after Christmas. I know it doesn't look like that from my background, but I'm sorry, I had to have beautifulness from my Christmas in my background. Because winter. It's still winter. I have an excuse to have this up anyway. So, we are here with a game that you should very seriously take the beginning warning that you saw very seriously. Despite its appearance.
But the music is so happy.
But don't let it deceive you. So, I'm not really gonna say anything else about this game. Obviously it's supposed to be like an anime dating simulator game, but there's some interesting things in it, so I'm not gonna say anything else, and I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. Now, I have already started the game to test this, so I already have a name in the game, and my name is Nathan because you are a male protagonist, so might as well turn my name into a male name. Alright, let's get into this, shall we?
Hey!
Whoever's yelling! Somebody named their kid 3 question marks, that's interesting. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I said that really quickly. I need to slow down, don't I? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Then why are you so annoyed with her? Aren't you good friends? You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Oh, one of those friends. Okay. That makes more sense now. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up, and also get tired of not being able to speak correctly. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I hear her voice is that because she has a kawaii face. No, she's gonna have a squeaky voice. She's gonna have a squeaky voice. Yep. That's my voice for her, is squeaky.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Nathan. Charlie bit me, that's mean, Charlie.
I'm sorry. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Yeah, that's true. Whatever you say, Sayori. Say Sayori? Whatever you say, Sayori. I love doing the little chirpy laughs, they're so fun. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Nathan, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? No, I have not. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Of course, I'm kind of worried about my brain thoughts with my mouth words right now.
Uh-huh.
I've got so many friends that are like this. It's just like, yeah, and then they'll come to me later. So you still gonna do the thing that you promised? I was like, wait, what? What? Oh god, what did I promise? And I feel so bad afterwards.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or even have any skills before college.
Words!
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Just saying. Recovery of an MMO junkie. Pretty good M&A. Must mean. I don't know.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Her voice is getting progressively higher pitched the more I go. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I already did. I want the flamethrowing one. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening anymore. It's 2:42 in the morning. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yes.
Hello?
She's coming back. Everybody run! Sayori. Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Take notes, little girl. This is how you space out like a champion. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
Oh god, no. The face. The excited face that breaks your heart if you tried to break that face. There is no way I'm going to. You're gonna break the little munchkin's heart! See? Broke the munchkin's heart. Either that or she's like being very devious and pretending to be a little broken-hearted munchkin. I don't know why I'm calling her a munchkin. Usually I call children munchkins. She's not a child, I don't think. Is she a child? What? Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I mean, it is pretty fun. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Oh boy. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Excuse me, but literature is good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Don't diss literature. Don't do that. I don't know why I'm speaking in accent now, but whatever, I'm just gonna go with it now. Yeah, I'm going to the anime class. Okay, I can't do an accent.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring the new member.
The devious little munchkin.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
I heard cupcakes. Cupcakes? You said cupcakes? Are they cupcakes? Homemade cupcakes? Where is this club? Where is it? Tell me now. Don't make promises you can't keep! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Second option. Definitely that. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Wait, one cupcake? Okay, now I'm the liar.
Yay! Let's go.
Yes. Tacos. Words. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I would do that. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Okay, so we must be freshmen then. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member! Gosh, Sayori! Gosh! I glance around the room. Oh, you look so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna give you a shy, sweet girl voice, I think.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Oh no, tomboy. Yes. Okay, you look sassy. You look sassy. So I'm gonna make you sad. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Nathan, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
I mean, I don't know if exactly their voices are going to sound like this the whole time, because it's really hard to keep up voices in these games. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh, maybe we're second year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. Cupcakes.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Oh, she's so shy. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And
it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right.
It's great to see you again, Nathan.
Monica smiles sweetly. What's up with that pose? Why are you doing... Okay. She's doing that kind of weird...
Hi, how are you?
Pose. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. What's up with this? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, full of crap, like most of them are. Basically, completely out of my league. Is this game dissing me right now? How do they know I'm not out of her league? Excuse me. So having her smile at me so genuinely makes me feel a little... I don't know what's happening. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Nathan. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Cupcakes?
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Heck yeah, cupcakes! Such an anime noise. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. She's speaking my cupcake language right now. Heck yes. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I'm making these later. Oh my god.
So cute!
No, anime.
Kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
I'm setting little tsundere here. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with and talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Classic Sayori. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. No, that's not how you eat a cupcake now. Don't you know you separate it in half and then you make a little cupcake sandwich and that's how you eat a cupcake. It tastes so much better that I don't know if I'd want to mess up the kitties though. Natsuki is quiet.
I can't help.
Oh, I thought she was reading. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
You gonna eat it? You gonna eat that?
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. She just said she made it herself. She just said that. She just said that. This is really good. I wish I had one to eat so that I would sound realistic right now.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Tsundere?
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You, dummy. Baka.
Alright. Chill, chica. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup and in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a book? Yeah, it would actually. It would actually. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Oh, how could you, Monica? I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I do enjoy tea. I love tea.
I'm glad.
Aww. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
All the literature club memes online? Bad answer? Don't look those up yet. Don't look them up yet. Don't. I'm warning you. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. Ow! I yanked something out of my ear. Okay. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader for the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm filling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
That is true. Not very many people like literature anymore, which is sad, because literature can be freaking amazing if you just give it a chance. I mean, Lord.
You have to work hard and to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they are all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Or they all just really want to find a boyfriend and they're excited because there's a boy in the club now. Just saying. Well, boy. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I could. I freaking could. Excuse you.
So, Nathan, what kinds of things do you like to read?
The Lord Alexander. I still read some kids' books, honestly, like Warriors. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna list all of them. Well, Lord of the Rings. That's good. That's good. They're better than the movies, I'm sorry. Considering how little I've read... You're assuming that... Okay, whatever. You want to assume that I just naturally just don't read. Okay. Considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Oh my goodness. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, found the otaku. We found the otaku. We found the otaku in the game. Natsuki. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh, the hidden otaku.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Heck yes, I'm a reader. I work in a bookstore. I work in a bookstore. I mean, I'm a barista in the cafe in a bookstore, but still.
Well, that can
change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Change the subject?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, I'm not doing Yuri's voice. Oh no, I just realized.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy
worlds. This is my girl! She would be my friend. She would be my friend if she would be alive. She would be my friend. Yuri's my girl. Heck yes. Wait, what did she say about it? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Yes. We're going with Yuri. It's decided. We're going with Yuri. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally... We're going for Yuri. We're going for Yuri. Yes. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. We're going for Yuri. I'm decided now. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. My father's that way, actually.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
It's actually kind of ironic. Yo, shh, you didn't hear that.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? It is. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Slender Man. I read a horror book once. Goosebumps. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you?
I guess you could say that my headphone just wanted to fall out of my ear. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
She's tsundere and she doesn't want people to know she's a scaredy cat.
That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Monica, you're supposed to be hush hush. Hush hush. Hush.
What?
See? You're supposed to shush. Shush, Monica.
What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine.
Monica, you little devilish troublemaker.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't
like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Huh? What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share the poem with each other. We'll all share them with each other. Words. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm just turning her even more into a munchkin, like an actual munchkin.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Nathan?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one more problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Just saying. Yeah.
Never actually said that. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Oh no, they're all staring at. Oh god. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh god, the puppy eyes. Oh god, we're dead. We're doomed. Oh no, they're fine. No.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Oh... Nathan...
Oh god. Why do they all have to duck down so sadly? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Just automatic synchronized enlightenment. Ignore my word misups. Just ignore. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Aw, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Nathan, I look forward to seeing you express yourself.
Yeah. All of the death and hellfire. I mean, unicorns and puppies. She said express myself. What else do you want? Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Nathan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
She's like a little puppy. She reminds me of a puppy. I just want to pat her on the head. Just like pat her on the bow. Beep beep. And then see her go,
You're messing up my bow!
I'm like, I'm sorry, don't cry, little munchkin. I don't know, weird things go through my mind. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. That's what they all say. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yuri. Yuri is our pretend waifu for this, yes. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we got Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri, but where's Monica? Is she not one of the ones we could choose because she's the club member? Or club leader? I am so confused right now. Okay, well, it's really late. It's 3 in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here and pray to the Lord above that this recording records correctly, or I will pull my hair out. At least one strand of my hair I will pull out in pure agony. So, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. I know it doesn't look like much now, but if you keep hanging on and just keep coming back for what's gonna come up, then that's all I can really say. Just it doesn't look like much now, but wait, just wait. So, if you did like this video, please leave a like as well as subscribe if you haven't already. Because otherwise, how will you know if I make more beautiful content? How will you know if I ever take down these decorations that don't belong here anymore because it's not Christmas anymore, but I'm too freaking stubborn to take it down because winter is still here and they're still wintry. And I just keep rambling on about stupid things that make no sense anymore because it's 3 in the morning and my brain is completely mush. So leave that like button a like in the like button for the like thing and like me and my videos. Please. I hope you all have an awesome day and God bless.
Goodbye.
I'm done.
Look at the little waifu Yuri hopping up and down, you're so cute.